Thanks, Kelly, and hello from the Technopolis Meeting Center here in Tampere City Center. My name is Jenna Myllykoski. It's a tongue twister, I know. And I have the pleasure of conducting a few very interesting interviews today. I'm currently here with my first interview, who is Mr. Ilkka Rahkonen.
Hi.
Welcome, Ilkka.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here.
Great to be here.
Mr. Rahkonen, you are director of Film Tampere. Could you tell us a little about Film Tampere?
Film Tampere is a local business developer, so we develop audiovisual business in this region for local companies, making them to be more international and making more revenue, and also attracting international productions and national productions to be shot in this area.
And last autumn we all got the good news about the Hollywood production Duel being filmed here in Tampere. Could you tell us about the selection process? How did the filming location end up being Tampere?
It was an interesting and quite fast process, actually. I have had years of cooperation with an investor called IPRVC, which is investing in all kinds of IP, and they are also working cooperation with a production company XYZ, which is located in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. And XYZ was seeking where they could shoot production that was planned to be shot in Canada, most likely, but it wasn't because of COVID. It was possible because of COVID. So basically they contacted us and asked how about Finland? Is it possible to do it here? Then they make some research about different areas and find out that Tampere has a good companies, good locations, and a good infrastructure to do this kind of production, and selected us.
What kinds of effects has the production had on the region?
When such an international production comes, it makes a permanent change. It is, first of all, it's a good image for Finland. Because there's not that much international production done here. Mm-hmm. So basically, we are now in people's minds, or getting in people's minds, that Finland is a place to be where it's possible to do international movies. Mm-hmm. Then it affects local companies. There's a lot of companies which were involved in that production, and they get a really good experience. When it comes to individuals, everybody has now very good line on their CV, and they know how international productions work. They also get a very good international network, which they can rely on in future projects. So basically, they get a lot of new opportunities to uplift their professionalism and make new interesting projects. And then of course, there's a huge impact of awareness of Tampere and Finland, because this will of course raise a lot of discussion about Finland overall. So there will be a lot of tourists and people coming here because of that movie in future too. What
are the strengths of this region in your opinion?
We do have a strong heritage of doing productions in Tampere. So like television was born here, Finnish television, and there's generations of film workers and TV workers in this area. So that's absolutely your strength. We have a good schools which are bringing new great professionals in this business. Then we have a good infrastructure here. And one most important thing is city decision makers do understand that this is remarkable business, and they are also investing in this. So basically this combination makes Tampere a very good place to make productions.
What could make the region, if you had to name a thing that could make the region even more attractive?
We should work very hardly to create our infrastructure and also business structure. We need to have a lot of internationally driven companies in this area, both creating their own IP and also making production services. Then we need to have a right infrastructure in this area. So basically we need one more soundstage, because media policies, for example, sold out until end of this year. Mm-hmm. So basically we need new huge soundstage to be able to make dramas and movies, which are widely coming this year in Tampere.
Could you tell the audience as well what Media Polis is?
Media Polis is a center of digital media and storytelling, and it's great combination with schools and companies and Finnish Broadcasting Company. So basically there's a lot of development in this business. There's a lot of business and there's also facilities like good studios, TV studios and film studios that makes possible to do all kinds of productions there.
And how do you see the future?
I do see a future very bright. I think we will be one of the major European hubs what comes to production. We are working very hard to make Tampere to be well-known place for movies, TV drama, for entertainment and event broadcasting. So basically we have such wide variety of productions we are going to make here in future in a very high international level. So we will be known as a hub of Finland and well-known production hub in all over Europe.
Sounds great. And lastly, in your personal opinion, what is the very best thing about Tampere?
Very best thing in Tampere is that attitude that yes, we can. It's so great that everybody wants to make things happen. We can see it not just in this business, but overall in business development. This is very business-friendly place. Everybody, all entrepreneurs do the same goal: develop this city to be better for entrepreneurs, for companies, and cooperation. This is very business-minded environment, and that's great.
Yes, I agree with that. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for this interview. And next we go back to the studio with Kelly and her guests. Thank you.